Good morning. This is a video that was pretty random, to be honest, because I really wanted my first video to be about something that is more lengthy, that has more content inside of it, rather than this sudden, like, video of release. And the plan for the first video that I was gonna release was about how I go through the company and form an investment thesis. In that video, I essentially go through how first I will get interested in a company like Robinhood, and where do I start to form like the investment thesis, right? Like, what do I want to know about the company, and how would I figure out this information? I want to know the different revenue segments, what's their key advantage, why should an investor invest in Robinhood and such. Essentially, supposedly my first video was going to be about that, but due to the fact that I'm really busy recently, I was actually unable to get that in. Not really unable to get that in, but the progress has been delayed. However, the reason why I wanted to record this video was sort of to go over transactions or like things I've done recently for the project that I started, right? Like the 100K investor account, as there has already been some transactions that I have done, which you can see on my Twitter, on my LinkedIn, on my YouTube community that I have posted. So 2 days ago, essentially, for that account, I bought Opendoor, OPEN tick, at $8, $7.50, and $7. All the way, I set limit orders all the way to $5. And there's 3 orders that went through. It was the $8, $7, and $5, and $7 as went through. So there's that going on. And this morning, there was a slight correction in the market, which I've stated myself in my LinkedIn and stuff, like my post, saying that during this market correction, I will gradually increase positions in assets that I believe have potential in the long term, like Tesla, like Bitcoin, like Cardano, like Oklo, like Opendoor, many of which I already have holdings in, and I'm just buying the dip, sort of like slowly adding adding my market shares to it. So there's that aspect going on. And the reason why I wanted to sort of record this video and get it out, it was not scripted and stuff. It was just sort of to go over transactions I've done recently. So like, yeah, there's that aspect. And the video that I am currently working on, that I did not expect it would take so long. Like I mentioned, it was how I was going to form an investment thesis, right? Like, it essentially covers how, first, an individual needs to be interested about a company. Second, they have to do research, right? It takes a lot of time, research. And what research do they have to do? They have to look at firsthand information. Firsthand information includes slide decks posted from the company, conference call transcript, phone call transcript, financial statements, and based off of those information, what information is crucial, what information can I extract from those first-hand information, combined with second-hand information like YouTube videos of other YouTubers commenting on this company, and extracting those information and forming an individual's own investment thesis. That was a video that was going to come out, but due to the fact that there's so much stuff going on, and I didn't want it to be like, suddenly there's just this lump sum of like equity that I purchased in my investment account without letting anyone knowing. So that's the reason why I did this video. And yeah, there's that going on, and that's about it for what I want to say this morning. Right now it's 10:40, and I do believe majority of the limit calls that I have created for those assets that I mentioned I will buy in the dip has already went through. So there's that, and I'll see you on the next one, I guess.